In the year 2145, humanity had ventured far into the depths of space, colonizing distant planets and creating sprawling metropolises among the stars. With this advancement came the rise of new professions, blending the boundaries of technology, medicine, and artificial intelligence. Among these pioneers was Nova, a mysterious, otherworldly figure known as the Stellar Healer. Nova wasn't just a nurse. She was an enigma, her glowing blue skin and hauntingly beautiful features making her both revered and feared. Rumors whispered that she was not entirely human but a creation of the Etherian Consortium, a powerful organization experimenting with bioengineered hybrids designed to thrive in the most hostile environments of deep space. Nova's role extended far beyond tending to physical wounds. She was stationed aboard the HFYSciF, a massive hospital ship orbiting the distant colony of Elysium Prime, where advanced medicine met the uncharted mysteries of alien biology. Her presence was calming yet intimidating, her piercing silver eyes seeming to look directly into one's soul. Patients often found themselves mesmerized by her, not just because of her stunning appearance but because of her ability to heal injuries and illnesses with an almost supernatural precision. It was said that her touch carried nanites, microscopic machines programmed to repair cells, eradicate diseases, and even reverse the effects of aging. Yet, Nova's abilities came at a cost, for each life she saved seemed to draw energy from her own essence, her glowing skin dimming ever so slightly after every procedure. The corridors of the HFYSciF were long and cold, illuminated by the soft hum of neon lights. Nova often walked these halls in silence, her figure framed by the metallic curves of the ship. To the untrained eye, she seemed unshaken, her demeanor professional and composed. But deep within, Nova carried the weight of secrets that could unravel the fragile peace humanity had achieved in this corner of the galaxy. For Nova was not just a healer, she was also the last surviving member of the Ellerith, an ancient alien race eradicated by humanity's thirst for expansion. Her glowing blue skin and advanced healing abilities were not a product of human engineering but the remnants of a civilization far older and far more advanced than her creators could comprehend. Every life Nova saved brought her closer to her ultimate mission, a mission she had sworn to her ancestors. Hidden deep within the HFYSciF was a fragment of Ellerith technology, a core containing the genetic memory of her people. Nova had spent years secretly piecing it together, using her access to the ship's resources to recover what little remained of her heritage. Her human creators believed her loyalty lay with them, but in truth, Nova's heart burned with a quiet vengeance. Her ancestors' voices echoed in her mind, urging her to awaken the Ellerith legacy and remind humanity of the consequences of their hubris. The tipping point came when the HFYSciF received a distress signal from the forbidden zone of HFY47. A region marked as uninhabitable after a failed terraforming attempt decades ago. The ship's commanders hesitated, wary of the dangers, but Nova volunteered without hesitation. She knew that HFY47 wasn't just a dead planet. It was where the final remnants of Ellerith technology had been hidden, buried beneath the planet's surface. The distress signal, she suspected, wasn't a call for help but a warning, a sign that her people's secrets were in danger of being discovered by those who would exploit them. As the ship descended onto the barren, storm-ravaged surface of HFY47, Nova prepared herself for the final act of her carefully orchestrated plan. She was no longer just a nurse, a healer, or a servant of humanity. She was the embodiment of her people's resilience, the last light of a race extinguished by greed and ambition. The patients she had healed, the lives she had touched, had shown her the duality of humanity, their capacity for both destruction and compassion. It was this understanding that drove her forward, determined to strike a balance between justice and mercy. Standing at the threshold of the ancient Ellerith vault, her glowing skin illuminating the darkened chamber, Nova knew that her choices in the coming moments would define the fate of both her people and the humans she had come to care for. She would have to decide whether to unleash the full power of her ancestors' technology, risking annihilation, or to find a way to unite the remnants of two civilizations that had once been enemies. As the vault began to hum to life, its mechanisms recognizing her as its rightful heir, Nova took a deep breath. The weight of two worlds rested on her shoulders, but she would not falter. In that moment, Nova was no longer just a figure of mystery or beauty. She was a bridge between the past and the future, a living testament to the resilience of life, and a reminder that even in the coldest corners of the galaxy, hope could still shine as brightly as the stars.